Fuck, my microphone wasn't on.
Well, hello there. This is going to be a new video. I'm still on the Call of Duty World War II series, but this is going to be a new video, Titanfall 2 in 2021. You may seem I sound a bit different. That's because I'm borrowing my brother's desktop mic. And, well, yeah, let's just get straight into why you should play Titanfall 2 in 2021. Let's go. The gameplay. Me, such as a player for Titanfall 2, I haven't put as much hours in the game. I'd say the gameplay is alright, right? There's not a lot of weapons to use. I'd say that. If they added more weapons, that would be nice. But the gameplay, it's okay. You know, you got your. It's like Call of Duty, but the map's like 2 times bigger and you can go 2 times higher. You know, you've got these pilots that can summon in these hulking huge machines called the Titans. And there's also like other NPCs in the game like grunts and the robots and reapers, you know, all that type of stuff. Basically, when you spawn in, you don't have your Titan, but if you can see at the bottom left corner of the screen right now, you can see that my Titan's there. But before that, there is a percentage. A percentage you need to gain kills and score streaks to make that percentage go up, and that will get you your Titan. I think there is a alright, wait, let me count. Let me count for a sec. 7 classes of Titans. You've got Ion, which is probably an offense. Scorch, which is probably a tank. North Star, which is probably like a type of snipering type of figure. Ronin, which has got like a huge big ass sword. Tone, which is basically like Ion, a offense and an attacker. Legion, which has a big ass minigun. Yeah, there's nothing about him. And Monarch. Monarch is the same Titan that you have in the campaign BT, but it's in multiplayer and it has red. Yeah, there's nothing special about Monarch, right? It's just BT, but in multiplayer. There's nothing special about him. As you're a pilot, you can double jump. The first jump is just a normal jump, but when you jump again, you'll be boosted up with the jetpack on the back of you. If you're on PlayStation, it's X. If you're on Xbox, it's A, and if you're on PC, it's the spacebar. Now, moving around in Titanfall, you're gonna have to learn how to, you know, move around in the game, because it's a pretty hard task to do. Because, well, one minute you're looking pretty cool on a fucking wall on the side, running about, then second, you just run into the wall and you fall into the floor. That happened to me a lot, but I got used to it a little bit. So I wouldn't say I'm great at wall running, and I wouldn't say I'm terrible at wall running. I'd say I'm half decent. Also, the kill cams. You can get really insane cool kills. Like a noob like me, you can get a sweet ass kill with a shotgun. Like just sliding in a goddamn room, some enemy's about to pull out I don't know, like an AR on you. You aim your shotgun down like this. That didn't look good, but you get my point. Titans, the most unbalanced, most powerful thing in the game, the big hulking machines themselves. As you probably heard from the last audio cut, there were 7 classes. You know, Ion, Scourge, North Star, Ronin, Tone, Legion, and Monarch. These 7 Titans can be used in the game. The 3 that you could start with is Scorch, Ion, and North Star. The other 4 you're going to need to level up and unlock. But with those 3, you can do some damage, right? For those 3, those are pretty good starter Titans. I would advise you to alright, there's stars, alright? When you're in the loadout, it will show the level of the Titan, like it's level 6 or level God knows how long. It will show the difficulty on how to manage it. I advise you to either pick Scorch or Ion, because those are basically the easiest to start with. North Star is going to be a bit tricky to like try and master, but you can go ahead and use him if you want. I'm not judging, but I would advise you to pick Ion or Scorch. Now Ion is a attacker, you know, it's like attack. It's got 4 bars of health. It's got this kind of like laser assault rifle that fires 3 red laser weird thingies out of your gun. It does take up the Titan's energy, so you're gonna need to watch how much you fire. It can also place down trip mines, so they're like claymores. If there's like a huge line between them, and if a Titan or an enemy trips them, it will like burn them or explode them. There's also a mounted cannon on the left side of Ion, which is like a type of laser that you can use in close combat if you're like trying to get out of a situation, or you're trying to sweat on another Titan. You can use that. It also has a blue barrier shield that can absorb enemy ammunition. You can use that to, like, you know, if you're like really low on health, you can use that to like run away, and if the enemy's still firing at you, you can face them and use that ability. It's core, alright? The core, it has a ginormous laser in its fucking chest. Now it sweats down any Titan it sees, even the tanks. It's a pretty fucking powerful thing. That's basically it for Ion. Is it? Oh wait, gotta let the cat in. Right, now we've got Ion out of the way, let's talk Scorch. Scorch, as I've said before, is basically a tank. It sweats down enemies' health and is pretty slow and has a lot of health. It's like the old Titan in Titanfall 1, Ogre, but it has like this type of dot in the middle of the Titan, and basically has a giant backpack. Now the abilities that Scorch has is Firewall, Thermal Shield, and these type of these type of gas traps. Now Thermal Shield is basically like what I said about Ion. It can deflect enemy bullets and ammunition from sometimes pilots and Titans. Just Titans. Firewall is him crushing down his fist into the ground and making the ground sound fire. His other ability, those gas trip mines, basically if you use that, place them down, after like 3 to 2 seconds they will like flame up. Or if you want to, you can use Firewall first, then place down those trip mines, and it will make a huge fire pit that will sweat down the enemy's health and basically just destroy the Titan. Its basically its main core, flame core, is basically Firewall but both of its hands and fucking smashes down like the Incredible Hulk and sweats so much health away from the Titan and nearby enemy pilots. If you want me to talk about North Star, I'll talk about it in another video. If you want to see that video, just comment if you want. For the future of the game, all I'm just gonna say is this: as long as there's 2 people in the world, at the end of the day, if there's only 2 people in the world still playing the game to me is still not dead. Titanfall is well away from being dead, and new players and old players are coming and going. Titanfall 2 to me is still a relevant game. You can still find matches filled with a 6-fold lobby all the time. Also, I advise you to play in the day, because if you play at night,